boots on the ground, put it down, get up, get up. I got something to tell you. I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's 5-time best-selling author Mickey D. I host The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device. Thank you very, very much, my friends. As you know, The Scoop is for your education, your entertainment, and your information only. Not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor, my friends. I'm an author. I'm a researcher. I put it in black and white, so you'll have it for days, weeks, and months to come. You can go to Amazon.com. You get the audiobook, the paperback book, or the ebooks. You can go to your local library. You can get those. They'll give them for you free if you have a library card. You can go to the local bookstore. All that good stuff, my friends. They're out there. Mickey D, D-E-E. My friends, I have some important, very important information for you. I want to give you on the direction that the United States is going right now when it comes to its clean energy plan, comes to its EV plan, comes to getting its raw material plan, my friends. And I've been getting some information from some very, very reliable sources, my friends. But as you know, on The Scoop, we bring that information to you that we think nobody else has. They don't have this type of information that we bring to you guys, you know. And we have our contacts and we have our people set up all over this world. We're kind of a investment United Nations, I guess, you know, you can say that. But I'm going to bring you 3 stocks, guys, that have major upside. 3 uranium stocks that have major upside. But first of all, I'm going to tell you here about, I'm going to give you a producer, give you a developer, and I'm going to give you an explorer, right? But first, I want to talk a little bit about America's clean energy strategy and their clean energy plan that's becoming a little clear right now. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. We'd love to have you on board, guys. Like, share the videos, my friends, because that's how we're going to grow. If that's what we want to do, who's worried about growth? Nobody's worried about growth, my friends. I'm worried about you guys doing well. So if it's 5 of you, if it's 25 of you, if it's 500, it's 50,000 of you guys are rolling with me, and I'm going to roll with you. Now, you guys know, I wrote a book called Marijuana Today, Vanadium and Uranium Tomorrow. Companies get an early hold and grow rich. Those companies had a lot of uranium and vanadium companies in there, my friends. Those companies were pennies compared to what they are right now. Some are dollars. I believe I give you an example, uranium fuels, right? Uranium fuels was 90 cents or so, 92, 95. It's under $1. It's over like $7 now, USD, you know. So these stocks are doing very, very well, a lot of these stocks, my friends. But at the time, people couldn't really see what's going on with uranium because marijuana was getting all the headlines, the cannabis, and the Canadians were kind of running things and they had it going on. Now, well, my friends, we're going to segue here in a minute back to Canada. Canada's going to play a major role in America's clean energy plan, in its EV plan, and every other plan that involves some type of raw materials, whether it's nickel or iron or whatever, copper, uranium, whatever. We're going to talk about it here, my friends. So right now, what's going on? Let me tell you the plan. America's clean energy plan right now is to leave open and extend all the nuclear reactor, all the plants we have right now. They're going to extend all of them. We're going to keep all of them open, as many as we can. Guys, we're going to keep online. We're not giving up anything. We're keeping everything. This is my sources telling me. This is what they're telling me. Now, so it's third hand, guys. They're telling me that we are going to keep everything open. We are going to rely heavily on the Canadians, especially for uranium. Guys, don't turn your back on us. Don't turn your back on America. My friends up in Canada, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to make this as crystal clear as I can, my friends in Canada. And I know a lot of you are with me on the African uranium super trade because you guys are students of mine. And you guys like to get in this stuff early and do what you have to do super early, my friends. My friends, I'm putting out a blanket call. And Mickey D doesn't do this. The Scoop doesn't do this that often. It's just because we've done all our research and we know what's going on, my friends. My friends, buy the Athabasca Basin up in Saskatchewan. Buy every company, legitimate company, up there that you can find. Especially those companies right now that are doing things. I've identified 4 or 5 in the past for you. Those companies may be some of, along with the African companies, may be some of the most valuable companies in the world, my friends. Yeah, I didn't, I'm going to tell you here in a second, my friends. I'm going to give you 3. Here, let me just give you 3. These, the first one is not in the Athabasca Basin, but it is, I'm going to give you, these companies have major upside potential. These are little baby knockouts right now. You guys know, we're not, you're not going to get 3 cents or 5 cents for Paladin anymore. 5 cents for Boss anymore. Those days are over, guys. You're not going to get, Western Uranium and Vanadium with George Glade. It's not coming back down to baby knockout status. It's not coming back down to a quarter or 30 cents. I don't believe Denison Mines either is coming back down to 30 cents or so where we first piled into these stocks, guys. So you got to get in where you fit in. If you weren't in super duper early, now it's early. So it's not super duper early, it's early. So we want to get in definitely early right now for a major upside on these stocks, my friends. Especially with this news coming out. Now this is breaking news. This is out of America. America is going to depend on Canada. America is going to depend on Canada for its materials, my friends. And one is our nuclear. One is with the power, with the nuke power. We're going to need uranium. We're going to need uranium, guys, and we're going to get it from not only in-house, but we're going to get it from our Canadian friends to the north also. But let me tell you about these companies, right? One is right here in America, man. I'm talking about, and I've talked to you about Peninsula Energy, right? Peninsula Energy's got some great major upside potential on Peninsula. The consensus is it can get to about 26 cents. What's it about? 16 cents or so, 14 cents or so, 60, 70% upside, my friends. It's got a major upside. They're saying 26 cents. I'm saying double that and triple that and quadruple that, my friends. That's what I'm saying, really. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it 100 because, see, they can't say something like that. They can't tell you that. I'm telling you that. The scoop is telling you, really, we keeping it 100. I'm telling you what these stocks are going to do. This is my 3rd uranium bull market, guys. This is not my first rodeo, and I know what these stocks are going to do. These stocks are going to go up, especially legitimate stocks like we're talking about right now, my friends. $142 million market cap. It's a small producer right now, only 53 million pounds. It's a small producer, my friends. It's a small producer, 53 million pounds of uranium. Small producer. Now let's go to the Athabasca Basin. Let's go to Saskatchewan. Let's go on up north, guys. Northern Canada. Let's see what we have. Up north, I have a developer for you. Marijuana today, vanadium uranium tomorrow is not in there. It was in How to Buy Uranium Now. How to Buy Uranium Now. Remember COVID-19? That book. That's that book right there. Amazon.com. You can get it anywhere, my friends. Local bookstore. It's one of the hottest books out there right now. That book is super hot because uranium is super hot, and there's a lot of smart money right now that knows uranium is hot, and you don't have to really buy an ETF unless you want to. You can just buy 15 or 20 stocks, and there's your ETF right now, especially when they're pennies, my friends. Let's go to this developer, right? UEX Corp. Now, I've mentioned UEX Corp. You guys know in 2007, that run up, 2005, 6, and 7, they, double digits. It's only, 41 cents or so now, Canadian. The consensus is it's going to get up to about 8. It's going to double right now. They're in a negotiation. It's not a negotiation. They're going to be taking over another company. We've talked about it before. A little merger going on here. So they're going to be twice as big right now. They have 99 pounds of total reserves and 99 million pounds. And they're going to get another 99 million pounds or so in that area. So they're going to be close to 200 million pounds. That's equivalent to what you're seeing in Africa, with some of those companies in Africa that have 300, 400 million pounds inferred in reserve in Africa. So those companies are huge, and UEX, when it merges, it's going to be mid-cap. Plus, the UEX, so don't overlook the high grade. Don't overlook the grade. Everybody said, Mickey D, don't overlook the grade. There's higher grade in UEX Corp than there is in Africa. Well, There is in some areas, my friends. You know that. We've been talking about the basin forever, so we know what's happening there, my friends. And they're going to be re-rated. We know that because they're going to be top dog out there when this deal goes through. Or maybe 60 days away from the deal going through. You never know, my friends. It may be 30 days. Who knows? The deal's supposed to close at the end of the month or so. I don't know when you're going to watch this, but by the time you watch this, my friends, they should have been merged together if you watch it in the next 30 days, next 60 days or so. But they're saying, about 100% upside potential on that baby knockout. My friends, we're already been talking about UEX. In the book, right, I say of those stocks that are going to go up when the first one I mentioned is one of the developers, which is UEX. So you guys are very, very familiar with that, and we've been piling who's calling me? We've been piling that for a long time. So you guys know UEX, my friends. $153 million market cap, still a small company, still not busting out the seams out there yet, my friends. And the consensus is, like I said, they're going to go up from it was 41 cents Canadian to about 80 cents or so. 80. It's going to go higher though. We know it's going to go higher. So that's all there is to it, my friends. Let me tell you about this Explorer, my friends. I'm going to tell you about ANLDF Energy. Now, ANLDF Energy has been around for a while. I had it in Marijuana Today, Vanadium, Uranium, Tomorrow. Companies get in early, hold, and grow rich. It's one of the stocks that I mentioned. It's a vanadium stock that I mentioned in there. It's a good stock, guys. Good stock. Consensus target on this thing is about a quarter. It's about 13, 14 cents now or so. It gets good ups. Guys, these stocks are going up over 100%. I can almost guarantee that. There's no guarantees in this business. It can go to zero. All of them can go to zero. But my friends, I believe that stock is headed in that direction, my friends. I want to bring in one other additional stock, my friends. Remember Lottery Pick on 420? We did the cannabis show on 420. Remember Pure Point Uranium? Remember that one? It was about 7 cents or so. Yeah, that one remember I told you, it'll be at the right place at the right time. Well, what's coming out of America right now and the way they're talking about getting resources from Canada, the Athabasca Basin, is going to be hot, my friends. Everybody's going to be out there. Go with those companies that you know, like those companies right now that have 12, 15, 20 projects in the area that they've been working on Don't go with somebody that just turned on the key or got some moose land or something like that in that area right now. Go with somebody that has been there and is doing their thing. And those particular companies, those are the companies we focus on. And those people, we know a lot of those people that have worked in these certain areas in Africa. We have a group of management teams that we really like, and everything they touch turns to gold. So, it's the same thing with the Athabasca Basin. There's people up there in Saskatchewan. They've been there for a long time. I mean, it's not like these guys, it's not like UEX Corp just decided to, stake a claim on some moose land or something, or some cow pasture or something, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They just didn't. Maybe I used the wrong terms there. Anyway, I don't do these things twice. You guys know what I do. I do it one time and one time only. I'm a family man. I got kids. I got grandkids I got to see. What do you think of? Sit up here in front of you? No, just kidding, guys. Just kidding. Anyway, you guys take care of yourself. Share these videos. Go to the Scoop store. I got some links for you. Get you some of that baby knockout gear. We'll be putting some new stuff up on there, of course, for some summer wear and all that good stuff. Somebody's responsible for that. Somebody's responsible for the store. Just making some noise, that way they hear. Anyway. Love you guys. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. And you guys have a great, great weekend. And like I said, I'll have those links for you. Once again, the United States plan. Their plan is going to be depend on Canada as much as you can. Australia as much as you can. By way of Africa, Australian companies, which in Africa, we got to work together. We got to work together. That's what I've been telling these. Oh, boy. I can't. You know what? Anyway, we have to, the countries have to work together, or, things will happen. Things will happen unless they work together, because this stuff could get real ugly. could get real ugly because companies need resources. And if you haven't secured resources now and you're in a tug of war, or you're in a overnight, you realize that, hey, Johnny, we need this and they have it. So, this is how world wars start, man. And this is how wars and fights and everything. You don't want anything like that. Over resources? I don't know. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family, guys. Have a great, great weekend. And it's hot in my area. You guys be careful. You got to wear a mask. You don't, take it off. Do what you got to do to protect you and your family. Love you. God bless you.